InfoHub. In our headlines, Minister Hughes reflects on government's 2 years in office. Several hinterland communities to get on the grid soon. High-level performance from youth parliamentarians demonstrated, and Hero Medical Team ends a successful visit. Stay tuned for these and more. Now for the details. Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu brought the curtain down on the 3rd Annual Youth Parliament. Here is Crystal Stall with the details.
Last evening at the Impeccable Banquet Hall, Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu brought down the curtain on the 3rd Annual Youth Parliament. The Prime Minister said he was impressed by the young parliamentarians.
When I walked from table to table greeting the youth parliamentarians, first of all, I wasn't heckled. And it shows that we have parliamentarians in the making who are different from the parliamentarians who are of now. And that's a good sign.
In light of gender roles, the Prime Minister commended the selection of 2 females to head both the government and the opposition teams.
When you have both the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition are females, you know we have now broken the glass ceiling and we are going right into the future to have perhaps place women ultimately not as leaders of the home, but as leaders of our National Assembly and the place where we make our laws.
Speaker of the National Assembly, Dr. Barton Scotland, described the young parliamentarians' effort as outstanding.
The fact is that we, that is the Parliament Office, made a tremendous effort, and we felt today that the effort has paid off. I think in every expectation that we had, we were not disappointed.
At the end of the dinner, the students were awarded with certificates and various prizes. Youth Parliament 2017 was held under the theme Our Generation, Our Voice to Inspire, Encourage, Impact. Crystal Stall for InfoHub.
Rice farmers of Crabwood Creek, Les Beholden, Lancaster, and Kanji Region 6 eagerly welcomed a team from the Guyana Rice Development Board who executed an outreach in the region. The team, headed by GRDB General Manager Alison Peters, heard concerns of several rice farmers and also gathered recommendations on how to improve the rice production sector. Farmers of Les Beholden and surrounding areas were mainly concerned about the price offered for paddy. Peters told farmers that these prices are not set by the government. However, once farmers follow the farming procedures, yields will increase, which will guarantee a lower production cost, resulting in better prices for paddy. The APNU-AFC administration has been in office for over 2 years. Minister Catherine Hughes said government has done exceptionally well amidst numerous challenges. Paul McAdam has this report.
It has felt like a 100-meter dash. And, the challenge I think that this administration has had is that we have come in and with a vision, with policies, and when we went into a lot of the ministries, and I could speak for my own ministries, a lot of the infrastructure, a lot of the policies, a lot of the things that I expected would have been in place, I did not find. So the job has been a lot more difficult.
Minister Hughes cited the sugar industry as one challenge inherited that the administration has been assessing and using all options to save.
We've had challenges, for example, in sugar that really should have been tackled 15 years ago, 10 years ago, that was not. And so, of course, today we're having to deal with that.
The minister noted, however, that despite these challenges, the administration has made significant progress.
putting all of that aside, I think we're up for the challenge. I think we have a team of well-qualified persons of integrity, and despite the propaganda that is constantly hurled at us, I think we have done a fairly good job.
Paul McAdam for InfoHub.
The Guyana Forestry Commission was congratulated today for efforts to improve its work environment. Tiffany Rodius has more.
Today, Minister Simona Brooms visited the GFC to observe the work environment as a follow-up to her visit last year.
I'm very pleased from the first time that I visited this Forestry Commission. I've seen vast improvement in the condition, because when we first took office and I walked through this building, what we inherited was so bad. But today you can hear some of the staff saying, Minister, I really thank you, because the changes that you talk about, it is really spinning off. So I'm happy today with Forestry to see the changes.
GFC Commissioner James Singh said the agency is aiming to begin construction of a new office in 2018.
We recognize that workers are our greatest assets, and we always tell the workers that. And we try to improve working conditions as best as we can within the limited means that we have.
The importance of a comfortable work environment for workers to carry out their duty effectively was noted by the minister.
I strongly believe that once we ensure that the culture, we start to change that culture, the whole ambience, the environment and where people work will definitely change. The idea also is that when that happens, that workers of themselves understand that how they treat with the general public also is very important. It is not only how government try to improve your working condition, which is a must and it is something by law, workers' condition, but also that the workers have a responsibility how you deliver to the general public.
Minister Brooms also carried out a similar inspection at the Guyana Geology and Mines Commission. For InfoHub, Tiffany Rogers.
The drive to efficiently power hinterland communities will soon see several of those communities benefiting from improved electricity distribution. I spoke with Minister David Patterson, who updated us on the initiative's progress. Kato in Region 8 is one of those communities soon to benefit from a mini hydro plant. This plant will also provide power to other nearby hinterland communities.
I've just approved the extension of the power grid from Kato all the way to Paramakatoy, so that obviously, and it's progressively done. So by the end of 2018, I would say early 2019, Kato and Paramakatoy, PK, which is the next village, will be powered by the mini hydro.
The US $2.5 million project is funded by the Inter-American Development Bank under the Guyana Red Investment Fund.
Designs are finished. It's just a question of us securing and getting a suitable contractor to attend procurement process to have that completed.
For electricity distribution in other hinterland communities, Minister Patterson explained that currently there are no major challenges except in Lethem. The poor road conditions make it difficult to transport diesel in the community.
They have enough fuel for another 2 weeks, and so I don't anticipate that will be a problem, because, as I said earlier, the contractors are on board and to repair the road. So that is the challenge. Mahdia has no problems. The other Port Kaituma is still being serviced quite okay. Kokwani has no issues at the moment. So they are going along.
The minister emphasized that his ministry is intensifying efforts to ensure that as far as possible, all hinterland communities receive electricity. Still on the hinterland, the Cameron community in Region 7 was awarded $5 million to upgrade an access road. Zanil Williams tells us more.
In an exclusive interview with InfoHub, Tushaw of Camarang, Norman Thomas, said that the village council has been awarded a contract to upgrade the main access road.
Almost every year, we as the village council has gotten contract from the region to work with the road from Camarang to Waramda. And this year we got another contract again, $5 million, and that will improve our road in this community.
The village council is also in the process of constructing a sports hall at the Camarang Warawata Sports Ground. The Tushao, however, noted that unfortunately the facility could not be completed in time to host the Upper Mazaruni District Games 2017, which officially began last Sunday and will come to an end Sunday 13th.
This is our effort, Village Council funds. The new building there is Village Council effort again, the sports dining hall, but it's unfortunate we were unable to complete it for this occasion. But we will open it for the Heritage 10th September. It's just the flooring left to complete.
An improved road network is vital to link both hinterland and coastal communities. Zanil Williams for InfoHub.
Coming up, we have an interesting story for you. 30 successful surgeries at GPHC were performed by the Hero medical team during their one-week medical outreach. Crystal Stahl has more.
Representative of Hero General Trauma Surgeon Dr. John Mitchell said the medical outreach team successfully completed 30 surgeries and shared a major accomplishment that saw patients and physicians interacting.
At the end of the mission, from the surgical standpoint, we probably would have done about 30 operations. It's less than we planned to when we started. We had an estimated 45 operations to perform, but for various reasons, we weren't able to get all of those operations done. But it's still a major accomplishment that we've been able to come down and do those procedures. And more importantly, to engage the residents and the physicians here in that process so it can benefit them. We've also done at least 2 dedicated sessions with the members of the transplant team on ultrasonography.
The 40-plus Hero team included 4 specialist surgeons, physicians, pharmacists, nurses, medical students, and college students. The latter attached to the medical team for exposure to the healthcare system. The team was divided into 5 groups to focus on various areas during their stay. The head of the GPHC board, Cassandra Alves, expressed gratitude to the Hero team's support.
Thank you to the Hero team, a truly global team that brings a lot of skills and leaves a lot of skills behind also every time they come to Guyana. That's very important. And I'm very happy to see that over the last 17 years that Hero has been coming to Guyana, that they've increased the range of services that they provide.
On Sunday, Minister within the Ministry of Public Health, Dr. Karen Cummins, met with the Hero team at Project Dawn Liliendal, East Coast Demerara, where she described the team's visit as one that promoted local primary health care. The team is expected to visit again next year between March and August. Crystal Stahl for InfoHub.
The joint services remain on high alert and have an increased presence in communities and backland areas along the coast and elsewhere. Paul Garaya, Mark Royden Durant called Royden Williams, Yuri Varswick called Malcolm Gordon, and Kobina Stevens called OJ are fugitives on the run. Anyone with information is asked to contact the police. Thanks for watching. Connect with us 24/7 on our website and social media. Have a great weekend.
Daddy!